Welcome to D-League action at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Levi Flores along with my dad, Justin Flores, and on the court, the D-League teams, the Lowgators and the Altitude facing off here. The Lowgators in white and Altitude in orange. First shot, we already heard a few people asking for an and one there, a foul, but didn't get it. And the first two shots also off the mark.
It looks like the Lowgators are in orange and Altitude is in white here right now. Just looking at the players out there, they were to be in white, but it looks like they may have flipped their jerseys around. I'm looking forward to a great game here. Casberry, the point guard, as you can see, being well coached and setting up plays. And look at that even shot going in there. That is Khalil Pearson out of Oakland getting the first basket for the Altitude.
Of course, we can't have teams without the coaches, and the coaches here today, the Lowgators coach Rob Hoyt of the Columbia College Acclaim Jumpers. We talked about him a little bit in the previous game, but Coach Rob Hoyt, an average of 25 wins per season in his junior college team over the last 3 seasons. They made it to the playoffs every single time, into the Sweet 16, but lost that Sweet 16 game, and looking forward to this next season on NorCal Sports TV and hopefully get them into that Elite 8. When we switch to the other side, we have former Columbia College head coach Denny I, who is now in the CCC MBCA Hall of Fame, as the California Community College Men's Basketball Coaching Association Hall of Fame, and he is the head coach of Altitude, who led Columbia College to a state championship back in 1993.
Jameel Harrison going up and driving the hoop, getting the 2 for Altitude and putting Coach I up 4-0. Showing his former Hall of Fame self here. Of course, he's such a humble man. He doesn't actually like being called that title, but I know you, Levi, like to do that. He's Denny I is just a great guy who loves the game of basketball, a student himself, and you can see already at work the plans that he's put in place for his team Altitude, already helping them out take an early lead.
Burn shot battles its way out, and I heard Coach Hoyt talking before the game started. His other team happened to play just a few minutes before this, and you can go back and watch that anytime on NorCal Sports TV. But he said they got annihilated because they turned over the ball and they didn't get back in time to stop the other team. So that's what he's looking forward to in this one, is not to turn the ball over and then also to get back and stop, because you can't play full court press here at the camp. So you get back fast enough, you're going to make some stops, just like this here. They got back in time, but just didn't get in front of the flying Lara.
Joshua Lara out of Bakersfield getting a basket for Team White. The Altitude now up 6-0 to the Lowgators in orange. As you see, that speed and quickly getting back on defense. And when you're at the junior high level of boys, it's really about that speed and getting that energy burned off and getting them back, because they have a lot of energy to burn.
And here's Lara stripping it away, leading up to Casberry. Casberry, backdoor pass, stolen away by Byrne. He'll try to lead. It's off the back foot of Pearson. And Byrne's still able to have control and pick it up. Higgins flings it up top. Rose, triple, no. Casberry just released a ton of words out of his mouth that I have no idea what mean. But Coach Denny, you already know he has set up plays within the one practice that they have had, and every single player knew what that meant as soon as he allowed those words to come out.
Casberry says motion downstream, and everybody went in motion and went downstream. This is Jameel Harrison driving the hoop, left side, left hand, gets the foul, and does not get the basket, but he gets to shoot a couple of free throws. This is going to be a fun league to watch this week, as we just witnessed in our previous stream. The junior WNBA girls. And now watching the junior high boys, known as the D League. Already you can tell energy levels.
10:01.
And at our first timeout, a score of 5-0 as Altitude leads the Lowgators.
To the edge of the table, you'll be able to.
7-0 Altitude leading the Lowgators. Coach Denny I has had a 7-point swing in the first 5 minutes here. Coach Rob Hoyt not having his team score at all, but we also have to give a shout out to Coach Rob Hoyt because it's his birthday. So happy birthday to Coach.
Oh, man, we're going to have to give him a big salute on the live stream here. We'll have to embarrass him a little bit today.
Right now, his team in action. They've had a few good looks at the basket, but nothing able to fall for them, and sometimes that happens. You need to find your stride.
Hey, get those first game jitters out of the way, too, right? First time playing together against another team, get those jitters out of the way.
All the way to the rack, finishing 202, Jameel Harrison.
Harrison's got 5 points on the game. I love it. He goes left side, shoots left. Well coached, that man out of Salida. Young man visiting the summer camp here this week.
Higgins got the defense off his back, and everywhere around him, they social distance from him, but a little too excited shooting from only 5 feet out.
And if you listen close, you'll hear the coaches, including Rob, Coach Hoyt, giving direction, encouragement to the players, even on the plays. Whether you make a basket or not, Rob Hoyt just wants to see passion and wants to see true grit on the court. And if you got good footwork and you're driving the hoop, he's happy.
Harrison frustrated with himself on that missed attempt as the Lowgators bring down the rebound, and Higgins dribbling past Harrison. All the way to the rack, defense flies up, Higgins goes second, and the shot won't go either. And count the basket and the foul, sent to the free throw line, shooting one more. There's Adam Imsey.
Adam Imsey out of Reno, Nevada. Here with his sister, who's playing as well in the. You'll see her in the WNBA. But he puts the first 2 points on the board for the Lowgators, and possibly 3 with the and one opportunity here. Nice.
Altitude back with it. Stolen away. Imsey. Fast break. One-on-one. Skirts around the defense. Got it to go.
Nice play. Nice drive. Coach Hoyt is happy. Goes right, left, right again. Puts it up right-handed. Nice form.
Over the top pass. Batted away. Higgins will lead it. Imsey on his left. Or right, excuse me. And Higgins finishing at the rack. That's 3 straight baskets, including a free throw, and puts them at 7 and only down by 2. And Coach Hoyt getting excited on the sidelines.
Oh, Higgins, that was yours. Hands off your hips, son. Higgins, that was yours. Hands up. Let's go.
Harrison passes over the top. Pearson breaks off the backboard. And Harrison will control from the left wing. Pulls up for 3. Got it. Drills the triple and stops the run from the Lowgators. Higgins against Harrison. Baseline, no. And a foul. And they're going to call it on the ground. Coach Hoyt not very happy, but this is the position they're in. He's going up for a rebound. Is he going for the putback? We're not quite sure, but from the referee's eyes, he was going to come back down and attempt the shot again. So from the baseline, Lowgators have to inbound the ball.
I think Coach Hoyt was just really appreciative of Higgins jumping up to getting his own rebound. Whether or not he liked the call or not, he likes the grit he's seeing from Higgins right now and out there leading the team.
Jump ball, alternating possession. Lowgators will have another chance from the same spot. MZ gets the inbound pass on Higgins. Swing it over to Rose, who's been still trying to attempt that three-point ball. Almost had his first, but nothing since then as it hits off the support system of the basket.
Yeah, Garrett Rose has shot 3 of those, had good looks out of a Campo visiting camp this week. I'm sure he'll hit a few this week. He's got to find his range.
Damian Burgess, bounce pass underneath, straight into the hands of Dallas Wadeham Parham.
Khalil Pearson with the steal.
12-7, our score as the Altitude lead the Lowgators. It's a 5-point difference with 5 to play left in the first half.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. Other games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Week 2 at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Levi Flores, Justin Flores. And on the court, we have D-League action. Coach Rob Hoyt and Coach Denny I put their teams together last night. And it's the first time we are seeing them throughout the week. And may I say, a great job from both teams despite a 7-0 swing by Coach Denny I starting it off. Coach Hoyt quickly back in the game and making it 5 points.
I know we're here for the camp and the students that are playing the game, but man, if we can get a camera just on the coaches, it's high entertainment right there alone. Hearing these two coaches, especially Rob Hoyt, he's very vocal. Lives by example of grit. He expects from his team. But he's got grit and passion as a coach himself. We also have some great refereeing team going on here as one of the coaches out of Oakdale High School is here.
1-on-4 down low. Laura passes it back out. Another missed shot attempt and Altitude keeping with it. 3, Laura, no. Byrne rebound. No full court press and Byrne slows it up.
Christian Byrne out of Santa Clarita being told by Coach Hoyt to get out there, speed, but he slowed it down anyway.
Byrne controls against Casbury, and an illegal screen came over, tripped up Casbury on the defense, and hands it right back to him.
I like it when the refs, they are the authority, they've got the whistle, and they don't take anything off of nobody.
Hey, so you do know the rules, you just don't follow them.
Casbury, good handle, kicks it out. Baseline, floats it, too strong.
It's a nice play by David Walston out of Las Vegas. Unfortunately, couldn't get it to fall, but I like the move. Put a man in the popcorn machine, had an open shot from 10.
Hey, are you coaching this team? Coach all the teams. Hey, Hoyt, I didn't know you have an assistant. Yeah, I do. Don't harass him. Hey, you're only as good as your assistants, coach.
Byrne gets it to Imze.
You know that.
Laura playing very tight defense that can be a good or a bad thing. And in younger players, usually it's a bad thing because they can get broken up a little easier. But that time, Laura able to get his hands in the pocket and force the jump ball.
I noticed they've taken their hands off of Higgins mostly and are focusing on Imze after he hit a few baskets. And that double team is slowing him down a little bit. And if Team Orange, the Lowgators, were watching that, they'd be looking for that open man.
Oh, my goodness. Got the defense flying, but slid his pivot foot for the travel. Casper could have had his #1 highlight on the reel there.
If he took 17, it would have allowed it, but 18 was too much.
Yeah, he's not too happy about that one. He wants that one back.
Wade Parham sets up a deep 2 ball. Way short, hit the pole and hands it to the altitude here. Casperi.
Here, you understand this, ready?
Laura got his own rebound outside the 3-point line. Not
Didn't
very
even have
often
to
you
reach
see
for that one. It just came back at him.
Casperi. Now Imze against Laura. 1-on-1, fast break. Laura picks up and travels.
Too many steps there.
Come on, Casper.
Almost halftime. This is where you start seeing a little bit of a struggle here in the late afternoon with the heat.
Laura knocks down the 3. That's the first basket in the past 4 minutes. Byrne will take it up the left wing. Try to answer back. Won't do so. Imse, rebound. Put back. Comes up short with a foul. So 2 free throws for Imse.
He's 1 for 2 on the day from the line. He's got 5 points of the 7 for his team.
35.
He helped jumpstart that run that they went on earlier when they brought it within 2, but they find themselves now down 8.
Before we start the second half in just a few moments. Second half, 17 minutes, and the final 2 minutes will be a stop clock whenever necessary. Out of bounds, free throws, all of the above. Give for real game action, real game plays, and they will be able to play some full court press and all of that. So look forward to that in the final 2 minutes of the second half. Coming up next on NorCal Sports TV.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Second half, 17 minutes to play. It's D-League action at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Levi Flores along with Justin Flores. Lowgators and Altitude. It's been a close one so far. One team would go on a run, other team goes on a run. One team goes on a run, other team goes on a run. And now we start the second half. What do you expect to see here?
Well, I expect to see the Lowgators, coached by Rob Hoyt, to really come in the pinch here and pick up the 7 points they're behind and quickly tie this thing up on a quick run. And, of course, we've got 17-minute halves now with the clock stopping in the last 2 minutes. And I have a feeling this game is going to go down to the wire by the time we get there.
starting off the second half with a quick foul.
Listening to Rob Hoyt coach and direct the team during that halftime.
Come on, Laura.
Laura reaching across the line.
And I think that this this next stretch and drive is going to start right here with Higgins.
And it does just that. Higgins gets the end one. Free throw line he goes.
Hoyt is not just coaching, but he's encouraging. He's their cheerleader. He's throwing strong arms and hays and hoots and this and that. And Higgins now has a chance to bring this one even closer with a three-point play.
Three-point play is there for Higgins. Starts off the second half well.
Just like that, it's within 4.
It was implied, right?
Altitude slowing up their game. Pearson, the point guard, takes his time, nearly gives the ball up, but Pearson able to pick it up. Ball comes out again, tipped by Justin Joyner-Pittman. Pass deflected, pass up court. Higgins, 1-on-2. Pearson from the left side poking it out, and Higgins now stolen by Harrison. Leading pass up court. Here goes Alexander Jones. No.
Look at how quick coming back the other way. Higgins turned and burned, going 3-on-1. Fouled on the pass, but he wasn't passing anybody because there was nobody there, but he was just giving it up.
Higgins, you always say you shoot it.
Good call by the referee. Higgins clearly gave that ball up, not as a shot. And unfortunate error. Higgins inbounds the ball, but it hits the post.
Yeah.
It's one thing that won't happen on an indoor court like in the gymnasium if they play there later, but just an unfortunate mistake. Turnaround hook, too strong, and here is Higgins again getting every single rebound available to him.
Look at how quick they're coming back now. See that? Hoyt told him, let's go. Speed, speed, speed.
Higgins put the body into Harrison.
Higgins, get your hands out. Get back.
It's an unfortunate miss there for him. He had that shot, even putting Harrison down with his body.
Jones gives it up to Byrne, 1-on-2, but the ball's still loose. Nobody had full possession. Byrne turns, caught underneath the basket, and hits the bottom of the rim.
That's a tough one. He wants that one back. He's going to be dreaming about that one tonight.
Harrison pushed from behind by Higgins. I believe that's on the shot.
Harrison can extend the lead here. Remember, the half started with Higgins of the Lowgators getting the shot and the foul, bringing it within 4.
Yeah, so we're 12 is the timeout, coaches. I know these officials won't know that. Yeah, we got you. What time is it? It's 4:15.
Harrison gets one of the free throws. That's 2 made out of 4 attempts for him.
Bros baseline gets around Pearson. Got it.
Young man out of Acampo getting his first basket of the game and bringing the team within 2 here.
Garrett Rose getting that basket. He's 4'9", the shortest player out of the D-League teams, but it's not about how short you are. It's about how you use your height to your advantage.
And Jamil Harrison responding the other way with a 3-point shot, extending the lead by 5 there. Higgins putting a little razzle-dazzle on the drive, but just couldn't get the bucket to fall.
Jones got an open shot. Got it. Counted for 2. And the timeout after the 2 goes down. 21-14. It's back to a 7-point game. D-League action at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games. I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Broadcasting live from the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, it's D-League action. Levi Flores along with Justin Flores, our producer Joseph Yanez. And so far, Altitude with head coach Denny I leading this one by 8.
You know, it might be an 8-point lead, but it has been an exciting game and could be a lot closer. Higgins started the second half with a shot and a foul. Almost started this next one with a shot and a foul. He got the foul. Stephen Higgins out of San Leandro with his free throw, no good. He's made one. It's his fourth attempt, and 1 for 3 from the line for Higgins today.
Casperi Euros around, won't go. Imsey on the defense, able to stop him and force him back out to the three-point line. Deep 2 ball, breaks off the back iron. And Casperi, nearly 3 rebounds in a row, but eventually ball tipped out by him. Turns it over. Higgins hesitates, gives it to Imsey. Rebound, put back, no. Chance after chance, and Casperi will bring it down for Altitude before losing it and forcing his way to the sideline.
Kind of slow down to pick it up, huh? There you go. That made me excited there. I was just impressed you could do that. I can't do that. I didn't know if I was able to get back there. Yeah. I had to run a little bit earlier. I think I might have hurt myself.
Higgins pass deflected by Casperi.
Back into his hands, though. 2 of the top players there going heads up.
MZ picked up the dribble. Walston there on the stop, pokes it out. Laura now slowing it down. They had a chance at a fast break. Casperi driving in, reverse. Yes, off the glass and a nice spin.
You know, out of all this in this game today, that is Jordan Casperi's first basket of this game. Known as one of the leaders here in camp and the team.
Laura, huge block on Higgins, but Laura also catching a piece of the body down low. Referee exclusively said that too. It was clean up top, but catching that body down low is what really got the foul call.
And that referee is known for some controversial calls. Getting coached by the coaches. Coached by Levi. Higgins hitting one there. He's 2 for 5 on the day from the line. But I like that referee because at least he blows the whistle with authority, makes the call, and doesn't take anything off of anybody. 2 for 6 from the line, Stephen Higgins, as his team is down by 9, 23-14. You know, we always talk about free throws winning games or losing games. It's a prime opportunity there, as he's been on the line more than anybody here in this game.
Harrison, left-handed floater, falls through.
You know, Jameel Harrison out of Salida has got like 13 points here of the 25 that Team Altitude has scored. Count that, 14 points.
MZ gets around the defense and gets the bounce. Count it for 2.
MZ going on the other side is the lead scorer for the Lowgators out of Reno, and he's got 8 points.
MZ also brings down a rebound, and you were talking about Casperi, his first basket of the game, but we've mentioned his name so many times. He does a lot on defense. He assists teammates and everything, which just proves that you don't need to score to win a game.
Yeah, it's some good insight actually, Levi, because we were expecting to hear and see a lot of him, but he has been the guy throwing the passes, getting Jamil Harrison, just as we just saw right there on that last play. There's Harrison with another deuce. I was going to say, these teams can go back and evaluate and say, all right, what we need to do is shut down Harrison in the next game. But if they do that, I have a feeling Casper will be there to pick up the slack.
Exactly that, and Imze will lead us into a timeout with another basket. 27-16, you're watching the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. 7 minutes to play in this D-League game, 27-18, Altitude leading the Lowgators. The final 2 minutes of this one, it'll be a stop clock whenever necessary for free throws, out of bounds, all of the above, a stop clock in that final 2 minutes to make for a official real game situation.
Don't let the score fool you. This game is actually closer than what the scoreboard reveals. This could really be a big barn burner, as both teams have had little mini runs that have helped each other out.
Going all the way down from coast to coast, Dallas Wade Parham finishing there.
Getting his first bucket of the day, visiting us this week from Oakland.
27-20 now, brought it within the same decade. Caspery bumped on the side, and the defense don't really know what they did there.
Ball was on the ground with a block of some kind, putting a little too much body into it. Referee's also here to kind of help keep in check the players and make sure they're playing safely as well. It's not street ball, although it appears to be outdoor basketball.
Garrett Rose, 1-on-2, got the bounce. That's his second basket.
Defense.
Back to a 5-point game just like that out of the break. I don't know what Coach Rob Hoyt does during huddles, but everything I see from claim jumper basketball to this, every time they come out of timeout or a break, they always do very, very well. So other coaches need to learn from him whatever he says during the break.
Telling you, he is not just, what does it mean to be a coach? Okay, direction, yes, this and that, but he's also an encourager. He's like a cheerleader for the team. And one of the things he follows up with, they come out of the huddle with what we call grit. Get in there, play the game.
3-ball, got it.
Joshua Lara, that's his second tray. Coming to us this week from Bakersfield. And he's got 8 points in the game.
Imze set up well, reverse. Bad bounce. Forced to go reverse, couldn't quite get it on that front side just because of the pass.
Couldn't quite take advantage of that beautiful play.
There's the travel on Walston.
2.5 till timeout. 2.5.
Higgins, bounce pass. Imze got past Laura. Missed the shot again. Second chance. Blocked from behind, but a push.
My goodness, Stephen Higgins was able to thread that ball in on the bounce pass. Imze with 2 attempts, getting the foul on the second. Even Lara staying in there with his defense. Imze is now 2 for 5 from the line today. He and Higgins have gone to the line now 3 times apiece, and between them have only hit 4. This game could very well be much closer if free throws were made, as they are now shooting 30% from the free throw line as a team.
Caspery dribbled through, got the basket.
Second one of the game, showing up from my own young man in his second year of basketball camp. Currently leading his team to a big 10-point lead here with 3 minutes to go in the game. Oh!
And the 3 ball, top of the arc.
Christian Byrne from Santa Clarita with confidence.
Casper trying to answer back the deep 2. A little bit too strong. He had that muscle memory from 3, but crossing that line made it go a little bit too far. Higgins Euros through and going to the free throw line for 2.
45.
He's 2 for 6, stepping up to this line. This will be his 7th and 8th attempt from the free throw line. Pull back within 50% if he hits both of them.
32-25. You guys.
2.5 minutes to play in this D-League action. Coming up next right here on court number 1, it's WNBA, the Dream versus the Wings.
Are you giving the menu of the bar and grill down the street? Imsey with a rebound and a basket, picking up his 12th point of the game.
32-27, 2:15 to play, and starting at this point after the break will be the real game situation. Full court press available to the teams.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
32-27. It's a 5-point game with the 2 minutes left, and this is where the real game situation comes in. And full court press, it could change this game in an instant.
Yeah, you know, and of course, if they haven't expelled enough energy already out here in the 95-degree heat, they put the full court press on him. Jamil Harrison, though, says, well, you can do what you want, but I'm just going to run it down the court and score 2. He just took the ball all the way down court and hit that.
MZ. Shot won't go again. He's missed a few of those down low. The defense had to fly by, and he's kind of hesitating on the shot just because he wants to make sure the defense isn't going to block him. Needs to get that under control as Casper finds Harrison looking for 3, drills it, tickles the twine.
Harrison is putting it away, visiting us from Salida. He's got, 19 to 21 points of the 37 that the team has.
And Byrne is going to be shooting 2 here, fouled on his shot. And we said that the final 2 minutes with full court press can change the game in an instant. It has. It was just a 5-point game, and now it's 10. But it wasn't in favor of the team we thought.
Yep. They have just continued their dominance in this game. First game the two teams have played, though, and they'll be playing each other all week long. And I think we're going to see a lot of growth from both these teams throughout the week. Byrne unfortunately missing both his free throws. He does have a 3-pointer under his belt.
Loose ball picked up, setting up Harrison, calling for it in the corner. Wide open man, Lara, but Harrison takes it himself.
1 minute.
Higgins on Caspary. Great job by Caspary, putting his arm straight up and drawing the offensive foul. Higgins called for it, pushing his forearm into the chest.
45 and running.
Harrison again bodies up Higgins and got the shot to go.
He is just in domination mode right now. He's got 25 points.
And another offensive foul. Rose pushing off on Jones.
Boy, Rose gets the offensive call and hits the basket at the same time. Unfortunately, we can't count that one.
Most of the time, shorter players can actually get away with that just because they don't think that they can push bigger players, but referee Berg not allowing anything. Caspary could be the final shot. And it will be. That one will not go. Final score, 41-27. The D-League action comes to an end for right now. Coach Denny I gets a victory under his belt, and unfortunately for birthday boy Rob Hoyt, not going to get a victory.
Not in the first game anyway. I'm sure he'll get a few this week, or maybe even one later today with his G-League team.
Well, the Altitude 1-0 and the Lowgators 0-1. Heading into WNBA action next on court number 1. You've been watching the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.